Hi there, my name is Phyllis, and today I would like to read you a message to the sailors and Marines of the Department of the Navy. And this was given by the Honorable Hansford T. Johnson, who's the Acting Secretary of the Navy, and this is in remembrance of September 11th, 2001. The reason why I chose this piece to read to you today was in order to remember those who lost their lives on September 11th, 2001. I also wanted to read this for the service members who gave their lives after that fateful day in pursuit of securing a safer world that we now live in today and continue to live in. And last, I wanted to read this in order to remember and never forget how blessed I am to have my family and to live and serve in the United States of America. Throughout our history, certain images become ingrained in our minds. The raising of the flag at Iwo Jima, the day President Kennedy was killed, Neil Armstrong stepping on the moon, and President Reagan telling the Soviets to tear down this wall. For all of us, the events of September 11th, 2001 will forever live in our memories. We shall never forget the images of planes flying into the World Trade Center or the smoke rising from the Pentagon. We shall never forget the courage and compassion of men and women racing into burning buildings to save the innocent, or those heroes who died in a Pennsylvania field. The days following the attack brought even more memories. We shall never forget the image of a boy leaving flowers outside of the American Embassy in Moscow. We shall never forget the candlelight vigils that were held in India and Bangladesh. Thousands of Germans marched at Brandenburg Gate. 100,000 Canadians gathered in Ottawa. Jordanian women gathered to pray, all sharing in our sorrow. There's no doubt the horrific acts of a few were surpassed by the heroic acts of many. All sailors, Marines, soldiers, airmen, and Coast Guardsmen continue to perform daily acts of heroism in response to the attacks. But the legacy of that September day lies in the worldwide embrace of freedom that's followed. Today, millions of people from nations around the world stand united behind one ideal: that the destructive agendas of radicals shall never eclipse the light of liberty. Though enemies of freedom hide throughout the world, every day we and our allies remove more of them from the innocent populations that they infest. We stand on the front lines of the defense, but we do not stand alone. Forces from Britain, Poland, and many other nations stand behind us, and the American public stands behind us. Individual roles continue to change to meet the challenges of the global war on terrorism. But together our purpose remains the same: to champion the cause of freedom. Our Commander-in-Chief set our course when he said, "We will not waver, we will not tire, we will not falter, and we will not fail." We must never forget the legacy of that September day. A world drawn together in the common cause of freedom and our renewed devotion to it. God bless each of you and your families for your service, your sacrifice, and for your commitment to freedom. May God continue to bless the United States of America.